Greetings all who roam this world. We are the Quest Bros, bringing you another quest in the Trials of Sirenas, where we get derailed more than a train yard. Before we get started, we would like to thank our sponsor for this video, Robin's Nerd Supplies, Anthony.
I'm back.
Anthony.
I'm back. And we're back in the basement.
Hooray! Different basement.
Different basement. We're back.
Same shit show.
We're back more on the actual set. But yes, like Jared said, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Robin's Nerd Supplies, for supplying us with all of the dice and a lot of the trays you're seeing here today. We've got wood dice, we've got acrylic dice, we've got dice with things in them. Robin's Nerd Supplies supplies so many of those things, and you can use the code QuestBros to get 10% off at checkout for anything you want in the store.
And stay tuned, we might be getting some special dice.
Yes, there are special dice coming for our giveaways that we're doing every month. So, yeah, there's another one coming up. We're doing fun sketches with it. Jared's written some scripts. We've worked on some stuff for the future. And I think by the time this episode comes out, it will be October. So there should be a really spooky one that's coming out that I'm really proud of how it's turned out, or it's turning out. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, but stick around because there's also, if you don't win this month, there are many other months that you can win as well. Again, use code QuestBros to get 10% off at checkout. And thank you, Robin's Nerd Supplies, for supplying us and all of our friends, families, campaigns with amazing supplies.
Yes, and we also like to thank our Patreons because we wouldn't be able to do this week out without viewers like you. Thank you. Are people going to get that this is a PBS bit? But anyways.
Not if we bleep out the PBS.
Now they're going to be like, oh my god, what did he say?
It's going to be
for
viewers like you, when you say thank you, I'm just going to bleep out the thank.
And then
for like a solid 5 seconds.
Then you bleep out every time someone says PBS, so they're like, my god, what did he say?
PBS has become the new swear.
Alright, Jared, take it away.
Alright. When last we left our intrepid group of misfits, the gang went their separate ways once again. Some to trees, some to rest for the night in a small town, just a day away from the city proper. Farmer had nightmares about the fight, but to help cure this, B decided to aid him by getting some soothing teas, both uppers and downers, for lack of a better term.
Laced teas.
Yes.
That's not what they're for.
Is it not? Anyways, as the gang trekked down the road, they met a Piraja by the name of Jahar the Seer, a fortune teller of sorts. Two of the members decided to just hate his guts immediately upon seeing him, while the others took an interest in the older man.
You mean the heretic? Sorry.
You're one to talk. Anyway.
You mean the blasphemer.
The blasphemer.
Damn, we blaspheming in this one.
What? The old seer, taking a liking to one flaw, gifted upon him a tome of fate.
Oh, that's what that is?
Oh, boy.
I had no idea. Fourth wall is amazing.
While also bestowing upon the others
cool
for the measly price of 1 copper, a fortune, to which they might point in the correct direction or not. But as they trekked finally, they saw in the distance the pale stone-walled city of Luxen.
El City.
To which Farmer asked, oh, cool. Why are we here again? And everyone fell over. And that is where we open up. So, I will describe the city again because it has been over 2 months. You see off in the distance the pale walls of the city of Luxen. It rises up to 3 tiers. You see in like the second tier or so, various towers rising up into the setting sun sky.
What's causing the city to cry?
You for asking this question. And you see, in the very far back, a domed structure of sorts. There are 2 coasts on either side of this pretty substantially sized city. Some of the ships coming in from the south are ranging from massive shipping vessels to small fishing sloops. But Luxon is ahead. What do, gang?
Was it 2 tiers or 3 tiers?
There are 3 tiers.
3 tiers. Like a cake. Okay.
How far away is it?
It's also crying for whatever reason.
You gauge from here.
It's
It's
not
very
L-shaped.
difficult. You have been drinking a bit.
What time of day is it?
Why is
The
it
s-
not L-shaped? I'm farmer. I don't know why it's L.
Okay,
why,
to
why
answer
they
your
call it
question
L-shaped?
first.
L City. Why is it L-shaped?
You do the thing where you raise your hand to like gauge how far it is, but because you are
3 hands.
yeah, there are 3 hands.
No.
You gauge it's about I don't know, like a couple miles maybe.
Okay.
To answer your question, the sun is sinking down in the west, so just behind.
Guys,
So is
the
that
sun's
daytime
falling.
It's
or
nighttime.
nighttime?
You said sinking.
It's sinking in the west.
I know, but I don't know how your world works. I got yelled at last time for assuming, so I'm just making sure.
We can assume that.
Gosh, Nicole! Come
You
on!
said sinking.
I know, but I got yelled at last time I assumed something from our world.
Evening twilight?
You
Does
are
this not
facing
prove
the
that
west.
the world is flat if the sun is sinking? in
That's
the
fair. So
Oh,
the
no.
world is flat.
Oh
right?
no, is Lockett
Man.
a flat earther?
Man, the sea's gonna boil if the sun hits it.
Whoa.
That's what
you know-
we've been out at
you know,
sea
that's-
doing, is finding the edge of the world.
I'll tell you what, I spent so much time at sea, I think I'd know if there was. I think
Why
I'd
do
know
we
if there
keep
was around.
farmers just like, why are we staring at the sun for so long?
By now.
Starting to hurt.
I'm starting to walk to the
Why
sea.
is Farmer staring at the sun?
Cause it's falling.
Because he's a dumbass.
Ah.
Because you guys kind of fell over, like, I don't know. I was waiting for you guys to do something.
He's going towards the city.
Going
To the city!
Okay.
Yeah, Farmer follows after Trinar.
Let's
see the logo.
let's deliver this stupid letter. Who are we supposed to give this to again?
This is your mission.
L City.
You have the letter.
Oh, city!
Actually, it's
Oh,
not even her
city.
mission.
Whose mission is this?
Farmers.
Oh, fuck.
The guy who's
I
not
have
here.
I have a mission.
We're all farmers.
So, what do you think this big cat looks like?
It's a cat?
It was a cat?
I didn't even know it was a cat.
When did we get a cat?
I thought we had a dog.
You do have a dog who's
I have a dog.
who's been trotting behind
It's a
you.
wolf.
Yeah, it's also not a dog.
It's been 2 months. Please give us some credit,
Well,
folks.
clam in the background.
No, I'm full character right now.
I've been in
I'm
character.
full
this
character
whole
right now
Yeah,
too.
Jared's the only one not.
Excuse me, the classification is a wolf, not a dog.
Lupus
Don't
Canaan.
compare it to one of those heathens.
What is the terrain like? Is it just forest? Is it just open field to the town?
It's a plain.
Yeah, it's
leading
it's,
up.
Yeah,
and
sorry.
as you get closer, you see a few people, kind of heading in as well. Either they were further down the road from you, or just heading back from out in the fields.
Yeah.
As you do see, there are a few farm fields on the distance.
I pick up my pace to catch up with these strangers so that I can ask them a few questions about the city.
Oh my god. Stranger danger!
None of that. I'm strong.
Yeah. Your dog, your wolf follows behind you, quickly patting.
Stranger intimidation. I got a wolf.
Is there like a cart going into town or something?
You just see that
This
it's.
lazy motherfucker.
You see, it's a few. It's a few people with like a donkey.
Donkey.
There's no cart attached to it. It looks like they just unhooked it from where they were plowing the massive fields.
Where's the closest tree?
Oh my
It's
good
an open
lord.
plain.
Yeah, where's
Probably
the
in
closest
the city.
tree?
Either in
Probably
in the city or back where we came.
Either closer to the city walls or in the city itself.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to go to the city. I'm
You look
following
around, it's like, where are the trees?
You
Where are
gotta
the trees?
You have to follow
But-
Farmer
But
wherever
B, you do catch up.
they
You see,
go. Yes.
you see a half orc and a middle-aged, like half elf, just kind of chatting.
Ooh. Can I? So you my wanderer's charm.
Oh my god.
I casually. Well, what are they saying? Can I overhear them?
You hear them basically talking about, oh man, it's hard day of work, right? I'm gonna sleep like a log tonight.
I just walk in there. It's been a hard day. I'll sleep like a log tonight as well.
Stranger danger!
I must ask.
Stranger danger!
Where would I find the closest bed? I'm about to collapse after all of the toil that I've been through.
Man.
Literally psychotic! The wolf is smarter! Stranger danger!
Are you actually saying this in character?
Hey, bro.
Of course, yeah.
Is she flirting with us right now? She's talking about where she can find the nearest bed.
Mate, who the hell is this?
The male.
You seen it before?
I think I remember seeing one of them folk.
You don't remember me.
I do. I think I know you somewhere.
Oh,
You ears are quite pretty.
Excuse me, but she's taken.
By who?
Are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
It's okay.
Lock
It's an
it
understandable
in the
mistake.
distance.
We are two.
The half elf just kind of leans over.
Very tall, beautiful women. No one would think.
Yeah, you're quite tall.
You want me to get taller?
Oh.
I grow.
Oh my god!
Farmer just looks to lock it like, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it, Farmer. I'll tell you when you're older.
Do I need to roll intimidation?
She's gonna roll intimidation, I guess.
You know what? Sure. Who you were intimidating?
14.
Apparently
not
me.
14 plus.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think
I
it's
think
zero.
it's a 16.
If it's a 0.
The DC's not very high.
I mean, their reaction is like.
DC's like 5. This guy's a
Yeah,
pissing in
I
his
was right,
britches
14.
peasant.
Oh, it's 0?
Yeah.
I mean, easy enough.
Now, where's the nearest bed?
Holy shit! Oh, let's chase it!
Listen, lady.
Run away from the big lady!
The nearest proper inn is going to be in the city.
Alright, that's where your bed is.
Peasant 2 is running down the road.
Do you have any information about the layout of the lowest tier? We'd like to get there.
Do you have a recommendation for the cheapest bed? Let's go with that.
I'll just stick to Outtown, mate. Like, this is where I lives.
Yeah, where's the cheapest place to rest?
I barely go into the city. I don't know.
Do you have a barn?
Kinda. It's not
you
mine.
sleep in your barn?
If you don't kill me, sure.
Excellent.
Can I
I'm
sleight of
sleeping in
hand
his
these
barn.
guys?
Oh, well, the other guy is
Him
like
or
halfway
him?
down the fucking road.
Roll.
It's this guy. He's the
Roll-
only guy here now.
Roll a sleight
How are
of
you gonna
hand.
hit him?
What's your sleight of hand?
What do you mean?
What's your plus?
We
to it?
intimidated and robbed this
I'll give you the
guy.
help action, but I'll roll. I got a plus.
I didn't intimidate. I just want to sleep in his barn.
Dude, you rolled intimidation. What are you
You
talking
rock.
about?
What
To
I roll?
intimidate him to let me stay
Well,
in the barn.
I rolled
He
17.
ran away. You didn't say that.
He rolled like 24.
1921.
So their pockets are.
Yeah, I rolled
Jesus
a 24 for
Christ.
sleight of hand.
Because he's so focused. You find a broken key and like 2 copper.
Hell yeah.
Fucking 2 copper we
All
didn't
right,
have.
sir. Show me the way to the barn.
Take
appreciate
a
it.
copper.
He just has his hands up and he's like slow. He's like walking
I shrink.
backwards.
Oh,
I shrink.
Are you
down.
writing down the broken key?
Does this make you feel more comfortable?
Fucking run for it, Jim.
Jim books it.
I chase after Jim.
Oh my god! She's getting on you!
I'm going to the city. I'm disassociating with everyone.
I'm walking with
Flam, come with us. Flam, come with us.
Flam's
whole
like,
band.
Flam,
Whole band.
Flam was literally been looking at his bike and said, what the fuck is going on?
I was like, oh boy, I love running. He just runs after you guys.
Flam literally does like the Terminator run with the book in his hand.
Catch that dude.
Why? Who is that guy? What are we
That's where we're
doing?
staying for the night. He's
I
got a
don't know
donkey.
where these people are.
Did you say he has a dog?
He's got a donkey. Okay, let's go.
Flam
I
immediately.
disagree!
17 points.
Flam dashes
29
as
cents.
fast as his little legs will allow towards this guy with the donkey.
Yeah, you said he had a donkey, so like,
I mean,
we're going after that donkey. I want to
I
stay.
gotta say, my athletics is +5 if I'm trying to chase this guy down with him.
God.
We are chasing down a peasant.
And my animal handling is +5 if I'm sending the wall.
I like to
The
point
little
out-
one's
little
gaining
peek
on
behind
you,
the
Jim.
curtains.
Go faster.
It has been 15 minutes and already it's not even been 15 minutes and already.
derailed.
I got potatoes.
Fog cloud.
You gonna beat him to death with it?
No, I'm gonna give them to
Fog
him
cloud.
for letting us stay in his
To who?
barn.
I'm doing it on the chase.
He's aiding the
Why?
guy's getaway.
No,
I
you'd
suppose.
already gone off into town with Tronar.
Yeah,
How-
but fog cloud is 120-foot range.
It is 120 foot range. Okay.
Fucking guy just keeps running.
I keep running.
You keep
What?
running straight.
I catch up with
We got a wolf that can scent him.
Well,
They're running into
I don't know
town.
about
It's
that.
easy to
Oh,
see
yeah,
where they're
roll
going.
But did you
actually,
tr-
it's not anymore because
but
now they're.
did
in
you
the middle
train
of
the
a
wolf
fog.
to
Oh,
catch a
shit.
scent?
not yet. So
How
I
exactly?
I catch up with
The wolf's
Spotty.
like 2 months old.
Yeah, the wolf is just a scrungly little thing. It barely knows what's happening.
It's just having fun. So I catch up with Spotty, and
I just wanted to find a place to sleep.
I
You fucking monkey.
I grab
I
her
didn't
hand
mock him.
and I reassure
You
her.
reciprocated the mocking.
We will
Did
find
it- she
somewhere
didn't
to sleep
No.
in town.
Of course not.
We don't need to invade this man's barn. We can find somewhere to sleep and pay for it.
It's that
we have
last
the
word I don't like.
It's
He,
okay.
Flam
Where
is,
I
Flam
come
is still
from, we
chasing
don't
into
need
the
to
fog.
feed us.
Like, he's not in earshot anymore.
We can sleep in a
Okay,
nice tree city. No one will know.
Roll me, for shits and giggles, roll me a dex save. Because you are still charging forward.
9.
Okay, yeah, you barrel into a cart. It's like a push cart.
I like.
basically.
They're standing in the fog. They're like, oh my god. And then all of a sudden they're like, all right, maybe it's whatever. And then I don't want to pay. That's the shitty part. All of a sudden they hear, bonk. I'm like, what the fuck?
You see a dwarf kind of turn around like, what the fuck? You're right there, lad.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry.
Your cart's
What's in the
not.
cart?
It's an empty cart.
Boring.
You get the sense that he was coming back from the market
Tragedy.
to sell his stuff.
Now, mind you, this is outside
He's
the
on his
fog.
way out.
Yeah, you ran straight through the fog.
Oh, okay. And this
And-
guy was just standing there.
Yeah, he was just coming by with his cart.
Okay.
Good one.
Yeah, sorry, I'm in a hurry. He just walks around the guy with the card.
Alright. Tourists.
So yeah, Flamper continues his pursuit towards the city.
Oh, I thought you meant of Jim.
Well, yeah, that's where
Wait.
Jim's going.
Okay, if Flam is continuing his pursuit, then actually I have to continue mine after I.
Yeah,
If
you
I-
guys didn't stop him, so he's still going.
Do I know he's still going through the fog cloud?
You saw him run.
You did see him run.
Why do you guys keep saying see? They don't see shit.
You saw him run into the cloud.
That
There
Well,
was
the cloud manifested around them.
there was
yes,
a
but Flam wasn't in the cloud where you cast
there
him.
was a
yeah.
flam-shaped hole that slowly closed in
There
around
you
him.
go.
I start calling for and searching for Flam.
You're crawling through the fog cloud for flam. I almost said flog
How
cloud.
tall does this fog cloud go?
That is an excellent question.
A 20-foot radius.
So 20 foot.
So 20 foot.
20
Yeah.
foot? Damn it.
yeah, very tall.
Yeah, you can't go kaiju mode and just look over. Okay, you are. I would say after you hit that roll. What would this be? We'll say survival check to see if you can pick up the trail of Jim.
So that's a fucking nat 20. So yeah.
Damn, how did you
Wow.
roll a 74?
You kind of I like to I don't know why. I like to imagine your head kind of periscopes up a little, and you just, and you do see a half-elven man just scrambling, trying to get away.
Flam literally does the lock-in meme. Yep,
Target acquired.
yeah, pretty much.
So you guys have made your way closer to the gate.
Yeah.
How close are we? Like,
You're going through basically like the outskirts town.
oh, cool. Wonderful.
I can't see Flum at all if I look back at all.
You can't. Yes, you cannot. Although, roll a perception check to see if you see his periscoped head.
I'll help you.
Perception?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your vision kind of like singles out a little, and you do see what looks to be like his disembodied head just kind of looking around and then slowly sinking down.
Fucking Inspector Gadget.
Apparently.
I mean, Inspector Gadget and RoboCop are basically the same people. Let's be real.
Can I whistle for Flam?
Sure.
like a dog,
Do
basically.
we need to train him to respond to a whistle? We probably should have before we set him free. To the
Yeah,
wild.
wow, what's that high-pitched noise out in the distance? Oh well, I'm chasing this guy.
Yeah, basically like a dog. Like, oh, whistle.
Yeah.
Flam! Come here, boy!
Come here, boy.
You do hear in the distance Trinar calling for you. Thank you.
Yeah, so Flam stops on a dime and looks back towards the cloud of fog.
Oh, we walked around the cloud.
What?
There are a few peasants that are just looking at this fog wall that has just appeared, wondering what the hell is this.
Meanwhile, from the
What?
top
Giant,
here.
giant dome of fog.
Just like,
Mom, where are you?
is this some kind of new experiment
I'm right
those wizards
here.
are making?
I thought we were trying to get
Flam,
these
come
guys.
this way. We're going into town. Leave that dude.
Oh.
We're sparing him.
We're sparing
Oh,
Do
well,
you
if you
say
wanted
that
me-
out loud?
Several guards
If
look
you-
over like, what the fuck?
If you wanted me to throw a rock at him, I could have done that instead.
No.
Several people look at you like, what?
No, Flam. We'll go find another man with a different donkey.
Oh, okay. Flam goes back to looking at his book.
What? Why do you guys just like hate farmers?
I don't hate farmers. I enjoy their
One of
company.
us is a farmer.
That
Where
was
did all
farmer
this-
saying that.
Where did all this fog come from?
Also, why did he just fart out a cloud?
How close are we to the gates of this
Not
town?
close enough.
I know.
You are just coming
earlier.
as you reconvene once again. You do make it to the gates, and you do see two guards standing guard.
Are they like stopping people from coming through? Are people coming in and out just normal? Are they
People are filing through.
Okay, then I'm just gonna pretend, act like I know I know I want to go in, so I'm gonna walk to go in.
They kind of look you over and just be like,
There's a weird dome of fog out there. You guys should do something about it. People are probably getting mugged in it.
you see. roll a persuasion check.
Why? It's
Why-
true.
I know you're trying to persuade them to have somebody investigate it.
Yeah,
Fucking not dealing with it, Arthur. You go fucking deal with it. I dealt with the last one.
Fucking 8.
They're like, right, we'll get right on that.
Alright, well. Don't come crying to me when you guys lose your jobs because like 17 people got mugged or something. I wouldn't know the exact number, but...
They kind of narrow their eyes at you.
But I got a lot of wallets in my
Oh, that's always suspicious.
What? Arthur like narrows his eyes at you like,
Eyes on you. Yeah, pretty boy.
I am a pretty boy.
but you.
I was born this way. Thank you for noticing.
Alright, get through the fucking gate.
Yeah.
Trinar's already in the
Can I
game.
pickpocket them?
You may certainly try.
That's my line, and yes. You know what?
I will not give you help action.
No one's giving you the help action.
Roll a sleight of hand.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Are you
man.
actually?
Roll.
This guy.
Oh my god.
22.
Hold on.
Who are we robbing?
Guards.
The guards.
I'm not a part of this, right?
He decided to
No.
roll on it.
Okay.
No.
Arthur isn't paying attention.
Fantastic.
And Luke here just thinks that he's feeling you up.
Well, like you,
And he looks away.
Luke's just like, get a room.
That's the plan.
All right.
With his money.
Yeah.
You were worried, Spotty. You were worried about having to pay for a room.
Yeah,
not paying for
here
it.
you go.
Oh, sweet. I guess I don't have to make.
Well,
beef
they don't
anymore.
know. Nobody saw this.
This is interesting. You find a strange vial.
Oh, God. It's a glue jar.
No, it appears to be a very viscous greenish
Oh.
liquid.
Oh, okay. Thank
Oh,
God.
alright.
It's green.
You should drink it.
I probably will try it later.
Alright.
Once I level up, that's a little metagaming, but I
Drink
definitely
it.
will.
Drink it.
Of course, we gotta smell it before we drink it.
Cool.
But you enter under the portcullis into wider cobble streets than some of you are used to. Farmer is just like, why the fuck are the buildings so tall?
Man, I got sticky fingers.
You're
Oh,
just now. No,
you should
You should wash your hands.
I
I
was
feel like that help.
yeah. I mean, like, there's got to be like a public well that you can do that in, right? They have those in cities like this, right? I'm imagining he's got his pitchfork like on his
I was.
shoulders.
There we
That's why
go.
he's doing this.
I was like, I can tell this is indicating farmer, but I can't tell why he's walking around.
This is the only way I can determine because I can't do a good Matt
So
impression
like, you just gotta.
Yeah, you can just do this.
like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like they got a public well, right?
We'll find it if they do.
We're playing this.
I mean, we still got to find this big cat, right?
I give the dog, the wolf, a sausage link.
Oh yeah.
Roll handle animal.
We should probably
Roll animal? Okay.
Roll
Roll
animal.
for animal.
We should probably sleep first, and then we'll go deliver the letter in the morning.
How many animals?
Okay.
I have
Shit.
looking for
16.
the nearest tavern.
Oh, nice.
You
Man, you guys sleep
roll
a lot.
perception check.
Do I get advantage for
Unfortunately,
being a
Fran,
tavern?
This is the way
You know what?
that
Yes.
most people's bodies work. Unless you're like Beeb. It depends
Dirty
on
20.
who you are. So some people need less sleep, some people need more sleep. Unfortunately, we're some people that need some more sleep. B only needs a couple hours of sleep,
She
and
doesn't
you need
sleep,
even
actually.
less.
And I need
Yeah, you
another
know-
drink.
I'm pretty sure I just saw B staring off into the nothingness for like a couple hours.
That's her version of sleep.
Yeah, I literally watched the whole time.
Honestly, I kind of
just
stare
be
like that
better.
too sometimes. But
Yeah.
you know, I'm not asleep. I just do that.
Farmer, you're just different.
Built
Mom
different.
says that.
Yeah, farmer. Yeah, you were pretty shell shocked. Okay.
Yeah, but she put me on the fancy tea, so I'm good.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we go to the inn or whatever.
Trinara is already down the road. His
Oh.
his sixth sense, which is alcohol, is leading him. And I would-
Winds howling.
I would say you, Lockett, and B are not unfamiliar with the city, as you guys are wanderers, and this is a port town. So you especially
That
you
makes
two have
sense,
passed
because
through.
when asked about the city, several of us recognized it anyways in
Exactly.
character.
I forgot.
I would like to ask, what is the deal with the tiers? Like, obviously as like a pirate, I've only really been around the port tier, which is tier 1.
Yeah.
But what is tier 2 and tier 3 for?
Roll
Who
a
are
history
you,
check.
Who are you asking this to?
Just anyone at guard.
I'd say you roll a history check.
Or trying to dwell in my knowledge of 16.
16.
My mind's eye.
You would know that the different tiers of the city, if I pull up my map. The second... This map, I had the map upside down the first time. You know the second tier houses, that's... Let me actually pull up parts of the city. We're going into the special book now.
I asked the wrong question.
The right question.
Correct. You would know that the higher tier is called the Central Scales. That's where like the Baron's Court is. So like the
Politics.
the politics.
Gross.
And then you have the Spires, which is the Magic District.
Yeah, okay.
That's like the second-ish tier that's cordoned off. Then there's the Temple, there's the Holy Quarter, and then the Entertainment District. That's also in that second tier level.
Okay. And the first is just Commonwealth, common, like, general stores,
Yeah.
port,
The
etc.
The Cora Tre, as it's called, which is the city center.
So,
Interesting.
right here.
You're more used to the Canopy Quarter, which is like the market district, closer
Okay.
to where the port is.
Alright.
Oh.
My fingers feel extra sticky. Maybe
So-
I'll go to the politics tier.
Yeah, you said the highest tier is just the central scale then,
Yeah, the Central Scales,
And
or
then-
the Scales.
and then the mid tier is the spires, the temple, the holy quarter, and the what?
The Entertainment District.
There we go.
I also forgot to mention, there are banners depicting what appears to be a golden bull's head on a crossed field of white, blue, and green. And that is basically a physical representation as best I do. I did not have colored pencils at my office. But that is essentially like the standard of Talus Row as a whole.
Lovely.
But you, my friend, you are no stranger to this city, and definitely not a stranger to the taverns scene. You gravitate more towards the. Oh God, I just had this. The Canopy Quarter, or like the Market District, and you find a familiar ground. Drawing a blank on names. Of Hellman's Hold. And it is just a pair of tankards as the sign.
Okay. I go inside.
Yep. You go inside and immediately your shoes are sticky.
That's a good sign.
Is it busy in here?
Yes, it is. You see, there's a thin veil of like, just pipe smoke in the air. There are, there's sailors, people, and sailors and common folk just chatting up. It is a bit noisy, but you smell smoke, beer, and food.
I look around at like the nearest unoccupied, or like the nearest unmanned drink, like at a table.
You
Sloppy seconds.
You do see just a very large balding half orc man that is passed out with like a tankard in his hand that is like half full.
Okay, I'll go over to it and try and take it from him.
Roll a sleight of hand.
This makes me want to ruin drinks every time I leave them. At a restaurant.
14?
Yeah, he's passed out.
Bro,
He-
will an 8.
You sidle up to this guy and you take a good look at him. As someone who is a sailor and has been to many port towns, you recognize the similar salt stain to his clothes and the fact that he doesn't really have shoes.
Okay.
And you just kind of gently. Yep. And it is a room temp ale from what you can tell. Yeah, you take a
Take a
swig.
swig.
Licks the rim of the cup, swigs it.
Hold on, I gotta roll for backwash.
Roll the back on.
You get a
A little taste of tobacco chew in there.
a little bit of whatever he was chewing.
Now you're addicted.
It's not the worst.
Not the worst I've had, he says.
I mean, knowing him, he probably once went to a cup, thought it was booze.
And it was someone spitting cup.
It was chewing tobacco. But I assume you all followed him in here.
Actually, the worst.
Actually, since I'm familiar with this place, and also I'm on a quest to find my lost horse, and also just recently got a whole prophecy thrown at me, I'm thinking I might go to the magic district, because all I know is I bear the head of the questing beast, and I gotta hunt the hunter, and I need to find my horse.
God, I love/hate it when people write notes.
Yeah, thank you for remembering the plot beats. We appreciate you.
That being said, I will note where the inn is, but I'm also not going there. I'm going to go to the second tier as well because I now know the place. And I'm gonna probably go to the Church of Helios.
All right.
It's fucking nighttime.
Where are you?
Helios
falling?
is the goddess of the stars. and
Flammel's
the
still
sky
looking at
and
his
the moon.
book.
I wasn't.
Appears to just be wandering
about
aimlessly,
going
but is
south.
going in the exact same direction as B.
Like, not even looking up. Like, you see,
Nope,
just
he is not. He is zoned the fuck out, but he is somehow managing to go the exact same way.
I like to imagine the way you move, like, to avoid things. It's like Centipede, where you just take right angles. Just perfect right angles.
Yep.
I like to imagine also Farmer was somehow following
Spotty.
you. Yeah, Spotty.
Alright.
She's the only one I can't miss.
So,
Where did everyone go?
you're allowed to sleep, Spotty. I only need 4 hours.
We haven't even paid for the room.
I'll pay back.
Did you follow Trinar? Like, who did you follow?
I don't know who to follow now.
Everyone kind of went off on their own place. They're like,
I-
oh, okay.
You guys do this every time.
What time is it anyway?
It's nighttime.
It's like around 6 p.m.
Oh, thank God, it's still 6 p.m. All right,
I thought we had time.
because the sun was like setting, but so I assume
It's
it was
supper
evening.
time, basically.
I thought it was
Fantastic.
summer.
It's spring, but
Damn, we taking some
Can't believe
logical
it wasn't
leaps this
butter.
episode.
what? Not flutter. Anyway,
So
so
that's a ringer, dude.
Yeah, humdinger. Little zing wowzer.
let's switch to you three.
Fantastic.
You three,
Yeah.
Us three.
People in this.
you threes.
To the second.
The three that aren't getting drunk or lost his shit.
I guess I followed Trinar because he's the one that found the hotel last time. So.
Hotel, nothing so
Yeah,
fancy.
he's drinking people's
Farmer's
back
basically
shots.
following you because he knows you have the letter.
Drinking people's back shots.
Hey, I'll sit with you while you drink, but
Entertainment.
yeah,
Peggy
here?
13.
How'd you get in here?
I'm just waiting until we all go to bed.
Okay.
Man,
Farmer's just
You want a
like,
drink?
How old are you? I just want to sleep.
anyways, I've already lost it.
Tier 2.
Tier 2.
We are tier 2. So, you guys make your way up, and you do realize there is a slight rise to the city as you go to the higher tiers.
Hi.
As one would expect in the second tier.
Did you name your dog yet?
His name is none of your business.
What a weird name for a
That's
dog.
That's a really
really
interesting
name.
As you pass, as you walk up, you do pass this massive obelisk with 3 individuals carved into the side.
What's that?
I don't know.
Flam naturally fails his
Ooh,
history
do I
check.
know what it is? Do I know who these people are?
You two can roll a history, you with advantage, because you would recognize.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
If I remember what I called this thing. Please tell me I
3.
wrote this down.
Mystery.
Past Jared, please don't be an idiot.
DM, you gave me a lore cue. I need the lore.
Oh! I was about to say, hopefully you do better. I did 10.
Natty 20.
Woo!
Well, hold on. You
Perfect.
get advantage.
-1.
Hold on. You get
I
advantage.
do get advantage. Should I roll again?
Yeah.
See if you get another
Always
nat
roll
20.
again.
There we go.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
I'll
11.
keep the 20.
Her advantage was better than mine, and she has a -1. I had a +1.
Well, the dice decide all.
Nat 20, dirty 19.
Perfect. you do recognize it's. Let me just remember. You see a human female, a male dwarf, and then a male elf, high elf. And you recognize the high elf because that was your king. This is known as Regent's Circle. Not to be confused with Regent Square.
What did you say?
How
it
did
was made
3
of?
people make a circle and not a triangle?
All the squares.
They're in.
Oh, okay.
All
Their
these triangles
arms are
make a
like,
circle.
You know, they're-
It's an obelisk made out of black stone, but each of the individuals are made out of a different material. So the dwarf is made of granite, the elf is made out of an alabaster material, and then the human appears to be some kind of gray andesite style stone.
They swear no
Could I tell based on the weathering how old this obelisk probably is?
Flam, analyze it.
Yeah, basically.
I was gonna say you don't have to. There is a plaque.
Oh, there's a plaque. Oh, okay, fantastic.
He analyzes and finds that there's a plaque.
Holy shit!
Your eye,
You know, I
eyes
thought
like
about
extend
asking-
like.
I thought about
like
asking,
scopes.
but when he asked for history checks, I was like, oh, well, if there's no plaque, then he would have us do history checks. So that's obviously what
I was just seeing if she knew. So that
Hey,
is King Eldemir. That's the
He's my man.
that was your king. And as the plaque would describe, as you find the plaque, you lift your book and you're like, oh boy, more reading. You look and you see this monument is dedicated to the regents that lost their lives during the first and only battle of the Tri-War. Or the War of Three Kingdoms.
Man, first and only battle. Hey, could you really call it a war at that point? Holy shit!
Do you say this out loud?
Yeah. I mean, if Flam reads it out loud, that's just what Lockett will say. I'm like, can you even call it a battle at that point? Holy shit!
I like to imagine B is just glaring at you.
One battle? Is that even a war?
That's 5,000.
1,000 years of pain. But
Holy shit! When we fucked up that bugbear guy, was that a war? Was that an entire fucking war?
All right, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you with what you probably were expecting. What's a war?
Duffy,
What's a war? How long is a war?
Oh man, I can't wait to find out like my mom is like the king's sister or something crazy. Oh, fucking Jared's gonna throw a zinger at me.
surprise, left hook.
Oh god! Are all elven nobles related? What the hell?
According to Tolkien, yes.
Oh god. War never changes. Moving on.
Flam is literally buffering in his eyes. He has no idea how
It's
to
the dial-up
process.
sound.
Yep. What?
That's such a genuine what. But as you move past, you do make it to the walls of the second tier, and you see the guards are kind of looking you over as you walk past.
Hey, guard, what's a war?
Come on, Flam. I push Flam along.
Hey, I want to know.
We're not starting this shit.
You
Oh,
see-
where's the... Where are the spires? No, I know.
You see this lizard folk man just look at you like,
I look at the lizard folk and I shrug. I'm like, kids.
Kids, am I right?
Am I right?
Tiny metal children. Can't live with
What?
them, can't live without them.
as you go in, this place is significantly more well maintained.
Wow,
Yes,
this
higher.
economy is stratified.
Wow, it's a class system. In full bloom.
Oh boy, capitalism! But you do see as you walk in, first as you look to your right, as you look to your right, you do see just a mass of forest.
A what?
A mass of trees.
Oh.
Well, that wasn't in the guide.
I think I skipped a page. And then to your left, you see what looks to be a very ornate opera house. There are two towers. There are two towers, each with their own small domes, with just a peaked roof, also leading to a smaller dome, and then a rounded back end to it. And you see this as you walk past.
To the left, we have the entertainment district. To the right, we have What the Fuck Magic Forest.
Welcome to What the Fuck Magic Forest.
Holy shit. I should have just gone with Tenor and started a bar fight. This place is huge.
But as you walk up, you get to what is essentially the center square district of this tier, and you see a very nice and very well maintained statue of a minotaur.
Spoopy. That doesn't bode well.
He has a
So a god has sex with a cow, and this is the things we get?
We hate having a
What's
labyrinthine
a- what's
mascot
a-
right next
what's
to a
a
forest.
what sex? You do see he has a warhammer in one hand and a shield on his other arm, and the shield has the roll a religion check to see if you recognize this. All three of you.
Oh god.
La 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 la, I'm gonna fail.
What's a religion? No, I'm kidding.
What's a religion?
We covered that one
We
already.
already, yeah. Get better material.
Why do
This bit's not going away for a while.
suck?
I'm a 13 minus 112.
19.
5.
Weirdly enough, you get this. Because,
Hey, I understood that reference.
oddly enough, in the beginning parts of the book you've been reading, it talks about the pantheon of different gods, of the 10 above, and some of their symbols.
How would I know?
Literally. And you recognize one of the symbols as the symbol to the god of justice.
Justice!
Flam just yells justice while I'm like, I don't even know what this is.
Justice! Flam points at the symbol. It's the god of justice.
Why does he sound like Mickey Mouse now?
Oh, it's Mickey Mouse in the clubhouse. We're doing an educational tour today.
So,
The god of justice is a minotaur.
This is a steamboat, Willie.
Actually, you do see another plaque, and this one is to the founder and hero of this nation.
man, so we just praise people who find things? Weird.
Who sacrificed his life to end the war.
The one battle war? That's such a joke.
He's Jesus.
What?
Sacrificed himself.
The name says
Man,
Luxon Guildhorn.
Oh, the city is named after this guy? I'm in so much
L-U-X
trouble.
It's Luxe-PSON and then Guildhorn, like.
He has a hyphen in his name?
Yeah, he's like the bay. Luxon.
Oh man, he has a hyphen in his name.
This
He's
is what
so
happens-
important.
Yeah, it's almost like he did something. Almost like he's a folk hero or
I
something.
can't wait until I have a hyphen in my name.
But you as you stand in front of the statue, where are y'all going?
I need to find the magic district.
Take me to church.
Oh boy. Flom, where are you going? Please be good.
oh, well, where are you guys going? I don't really know where we are.
You like magic rocks, don't you?
Well, I'm going
I like
right.
I like
They're going
magic
left.
things.
I can show you more magic rocks.
Oh, okay, sure. I'll go wherever you want. No questions asked.
Bad choice.
I mean, or you could come with me and you can learn about the divine.
Meanwhile,
And
Flom
probably more about that book.
and meanwhile, Flom is already halfway down the road.
See, really there would have been magic rocks no matter who he followed, probably.
This is
Cool story, bro, but counterpoint, magic.
does your voice actually just pitch down when you
Yes.
say magic?
Alright, have fun. Take care of him.
Bye-bye.
You have custody of this
See ya.
sassy small robot.
I am unleashed.
None shall disturb my slumber. I don't know what that was. But we'll start with Trenar, Spotty, and Farmer. Thank you.
That makes Farmer sense.
I
On your third or fourth go around of just
was gonna say, even if Spotty and Farmer said they didn't want a drink, I went and looked for a drink and found them.
I found them.
I think
Yeah.
there's a hair in this one. Wait. No, that's a rat.
Ugh.
Oh,
Protein.
Do you want it?
No.
I take it, I put it in my drink, and I'm gonna go up to the bar and play now.
no shot.
You see a halfling who definitely looks like he's on like a raised platform, just cleaning a table, and he hits a guy just. He sees you coming. He's like, "Hi, can I help you?"
I look away for half a second, and now there is, pull it out, this swimming in my drink.
Roll a deception check.
17.
38.
Oh, blimey hell, I thought I called the cat. I'm very sorry about that, sir. I will get you a fresh pint as well as a refund on that last one.
Thank you.
He goes, fills up another tankard, and then places it in front of you, and then puts down a silver piece as well.
Oh yeah. Okay. I say, thank you.
He kind of takes the mouse and just kind of flings it out the window.
And then I'll give him 5 copper. Something.
Oh, much obliged. He goes back to wiping down the bar.
I'll come back over to the table, and I'll give Spotty, I'll give you 3 silver. Like, here's the money for the room.
What?
Here's money for a room for the night.
Is this for everybody?
Hopefully.
Okay, so how many people?
As many as you can get with 3 silver.
Okay.
Well, I'll give you a room for 320.
And then I'll ask Farmer, I was like, Farmer, do you know where we're supposed to be going to bring this letter?
A big cat.
A big cat.
I think his name is Jar. Hold on. Oh no. Jar. Jar something?
Spotty, what's the name of the person?
You have the letter.
Yeah. I know I have the letter. I don't
She
remember
finds
what
out,
the
she
name
reads
is.
it, and what does it say, Jared?
Yeah.
It says Jaruth Kumar.
Ruth.
I knew it was JK.
Okay, let's see.
Just not Rowling.
Okay.
I like to believe I have better writing.
Okay. Well, Farmer and I are gonna find an inn, and it's probably gonna be whatever one's closest is.
I mean, this place is a tavern, so.
Oh, so it's an inn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get a room here.
Alright, you sidle up to the bar with Farmer, and you see the same halfling who's like, "Oh, how can I help you?"
I got 3 silver. How big of a room can I get?
He kind of looks at both of you and kind of looks over at Trenar, who's.
Oh, I'm not with him.
Oh.
I stayed at the table once they left.
Well, 3 silver will definitely get you a tree a night.
For 3 beds? Or are you saying, like...
Usually, I don't exactly have enough room for 3 beds, but it should be big enough for 3 people.
Alright.
If it's big enough for 3 people, it's big enough for Spotty.
That's fine.
Alright, and he goes over and he grabs a key off of one of the hooks. You'll be number 2, miss.
Got it. Number 2. Me and Farmer go upstairs and go to bed.
And he takes the coins pockets then. Right.
Excellent.
Meanwhile,
Oh, sorry. And then after that, I'm gonna finish my drink and I'm gonna start going to. Go.
good question, Mega Man.
I had an idea where I was gonna go. I'll go back to the barkeeper and I'll ask him if he knows where I can find Jareth Kamar.
He's like, you mean the commander of the City Watch?
Oh.
Yes.
Well, if I had to guess, I'd say he'd probably be in the military district, given that's where most commanding officers are. They don't come down this far. They usually stick to their either the fancier stuff in the higher tiers or whatever they've got on hand in the military district in the north.
All right. So tier 3 is what I'm hearing.
He might have a place up in the northern military district, and he takes out a map. So like, maybe he'll be here.
What tier is that in?
That's the first tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay. I finish my drink in front of him, and then put it on the table. And then I'll go to the. I'll go upstairs then.
Alright.
Go to sleep too.
Kind of tosses what's left of liquid wise behind him, and then just goes.
Alright, I'm not going to the room. I'm gonna go and climb to the top of the roof of this building.
Roll athletics or acrobatics with disadvantage because you are pissed drunk.
Just to double check.
Oh, you mean advantage
Is it
because he's pissed drunk.
First tier, second tier, third tier, or first tier, second tier, third tier?
So they're currently in the first tier. You guys are in the
Okay.
second.
Okay.
And then the third tier is the scales.
Third tier, top tier. Right.
Remember, stratified economy.
16.
16. And that's with disadvantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
Oh, wow.
And it's plus 6
Wow,
acrobatics.
lucky.
My
You-
dexterity is 19. So
I sure it is.
yeah, I rolled a 10 and a 16.
And you said this is
Yeah,
athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. You one hand, then the other, and then you sort of swing, and then go whoop, and you're on the roof. There is a lower part of it that you assume like goes down to like a cellar, basically.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll just kind of chill up there, kind of keeping. Like I'm gonna basically probably end up falling asleep up here, but it's more just like I'm waiting for Lockett to come back
There you
or to come get me.
In
there you kind
character,
of there you
honestly.
kind of sit lay as the lull of the ocean breeze kind of hits your face, a familiar sensation. But meanwhile, in the upper tiers, where are you going? Who are you following?
I'm following B.
Okay, we'll start with you two then.
Amazing.
So, you make your way. There's a second walled off city. It's still
Everything that we were doing,
along the
like,
same
really.
level as this tier of the city. But as you go in, you see just towering above you
was happening at the exact
spires of different shapes, different colored roofs. I couldn't think. But you do see people who look magically inclined. You see a couple wizards in their robes, young and old, just mulling about, going either home for the evening or heading into the lower districts to drink their cares away. Especially some of the younger students.
I'm just rolling.
Can I pull one of these people aside or intercept them, leave them down, ask them if there's anyone who, anywhere that I might be able to find someone adept at prophecy or foretelling, prophecy, interpretation, any of these things.
Ah, you want a con artist?
The best you have!
You just left them.
Yeah, for real.
They went the other way.
They're gone.
Hi, my name's Lockett. Nice to meet
You stop a.
The wrong con artist.
God, I should just have a list of all the different races in this world at this point. You stop a mousy looking human woman who she appears to be like in her early to mid 20s. She's got like different scrolls under her arms. She looks like she's just coming out of class.
She squeaks.
Very tired. as she doesn't see where she's going, and as you approach, she's like, hi.
Hi!
Oh.
I'm here because I want to find a gifted prophet that I could pay a small amount of money to interpret a prophecy for me. Do you have one of those?
She adjusts her glasses. Do you mean a piraja?
Yes.
They're probably. I mean, they usually just wander about on the roads, but like.
The slugs.
God, no.
She's actually looking for a Rakshasa.
Is there any? Well,
I mean,
If-
there might be a there might be a shrine or a temple or something in the holy ward
this
or
girl is
in the
so
holy
done with my
quarters.
shit.
She literally just got out of class and is just done with today.
So, you think that I would have the best luck in the holy quarter?
I guess, yeah.
Alright, well, on our second mission, we are looking for magic rocks.
What?
That's exactly what she says. What?
I can make magic rocks anytime. Plum literally picks up a bunch of gravel from the road.
You have a magic rock.
Yeah. The tiny one has an interest in small magical items. Is there any sort of a... I don't know. Are you interested in a library somewhere to...
You mean
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
You mean a lortrium?
Yeah, whatever that is. If it has books.
It does.
Yeah.
This poor scholar.
Oh hey, do you know what war is?
Oh my god.
Nobody will tell me what war is. It was on the plaque in the one square with the 3 people on it.
War is what happened. And she looks at you like, well,
I've been told I'm a child.
you are.
Oh, okay.
Well, a war is when a bunch of people are angry at each other and they get other people to fight each other with.
Oh, okay, so we did a war earlier.
What?
That's what I was saying.
Moving on! Where is the library?
No.
This is why you should just explain things to Flam instead of dodging.
There's no way I could explain a war to Flam without...
Michael crossing his arms. There will be consequences.
There will be blood.
Nonsense! Oh no, did I accidentally a war?
Please go. I mean, that's also gonna be... That, I mean, the lortrium is gonna be... Oh god, where? Just go to the... Just go down that way. The lortrium, I don't even think it's gonna be open this late.
Oh,
It's gonna be in the
the tri-state area. Sorry.
the tri-corridor. Here in the spires.
The Lortrium in the tri-corridor. Do you, tired student, have any idea when it might open?
Well, I've noticed that people don't really like to move around when the sun's not out, so we could probably try when the sun's out. Just a guess.
Around 9.
Yeah. It's a little after.
Do they have any books on prophecy in this Lortrium?
Probably. I don't read that stuff.
It's for losers.
Thank you, student. And then,
Okay.
if you don't have, do you have any more questions, please?
My name is Lori.
Thank you, Lori.
Thank you.
You know, in a weird twist of fate, I kind of feel like we're the ones bothering this person, so we'll just go.
Yes. And
You are
on a
very
side
wise for
note-
your young age.
I'm a savant!
And
You sure seem like it.
as we walk away, then I ask Plum, I know that when you're with me, we usually follow the rules. However,
Oh,
this closed lab, neither you and I are much for sleeping.
No, I don't really do that.
And libraries aren't much for security. There's not. Do you think? Should we? What do you think? What do you think, small one? Should we go seek knowledge now or in the morning?
All this time. And we're not going to be the first ones arrested. It's wild.
wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, you know, I kind of
Do
feel like it's getting late and we should probably go meet back with the others.
Okay.
But you know, we should go there first thing tomorrow.
Crime.
Okay.
Chickens.
The
Just
small
want to level
one.
up.
The small one is my small
We don't
conscience.
level up until we find the dude.
So,
Let's do that.
alright, so then
It's like wrangling cats.
we'll go sleep.
Okay. Do you know where they went?
I mean, I saw Trenard stumble his way into that one building. I can probably find our way back. I mean, I wasn't even paying attention when we got here.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
Just for shits and giggles, roll me a survival check.
Damn, I'm just out here trying to. Oh, well, fucking nat 1. So I guess by like divine fate, I just literally fall on my face.
Can
You're
me
just
and
like-
my wolf help him find a trail or
Well, why don't I-
Double nat 1?
I have another idea. What if I just follow the footsteps in the dirt that I literally took to get here?
You know what? That's what you do. So you just look straight down, and you are not looking where you're going, and you barrel into like a couple people on your way back. Also, there is no dirt. It's cobbled streets.
Oh, that's right. You did say it's cobbled streets.
So you're like, wait, I know. I'll look for the footprints. Looks down. Where are my footprints?
Still looking.
He's just a wolf.
So you were just not looking where you're going in a basically rush hour time of night. You do run into a few people, but with that, as you
Oops, sorry.
stu-
Oops, sorry.
stumble into a
Sorry.
crowd,
Oops, sorry.
eventually making your way back into the lower districts, that is where we are going to end this half of the episode for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We went a little over, I know. Be sure to also hit that notification bell. Support us on Patreon. Buy our shirts. We got merch. Put them on your torso. But with that, we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.